We all know how important first impressions are. Although we've all been told not to judge too soon, we just can't help it. If a date goes bad, we usually never return to that person. Knowing a few great first date tips for women can help you make sure things go smoothly and in your favor. If you're prone to never getting past the first date, you'll want some help. There's nothing wrong with needing this help, either. Plenty women use some tips to make sure they up their chances of landing a fine man. Even with all of the tips at your disposal, make sure to remember to be yourself. Don't hide who you truly are. That person is out with you because they want to get to know you. The real you. Trying to be someone else will only ensure that you find the wrong guy. Because why would you want to pick up a great guy who doesn't like the real you? By being yourself and staying true to who you are, you're increasing your odds of landing yourself a guy who truly enjoys you for you. Some things might still go wrong. That's okay. As long as you follow these tips, you'll be much better off. Just remember to focus on having a good time and getting to know the other person, too. 1. Have some confidence. Confidence is super sexy. You've probably heard this time and time again, but it's for a reason. Those who ooze confidence draw others in. It's like a magnet. Therefore, having confidence on your date will only help you. But I know how hard it is to have confidence when you're a nervous wreck. The best thing you can do is fake it till you make it. You might not feel very confident, but even if you pretend, it'll start to become natural. 2. Stick with your opinions. It's really easy for us to change our opinions to match the persons we want to like us. But that's the worst thing to do. You won't seem more likable if you're agreeing with anything. Instead, you'll seem like you don't have a backbone. Be honest with that person. If your opinion doesn't match theirs, say it anyways. You never know. They might like that you stick to your guns, even on the first date. 3. Wear something that makes you feel good. Notice that this isn't saying to wear something that makes you look good. Obviously, you want to look good for your date, but more importantly, you should feel good and comfortable. Don't wear a skin-tight dress that rides up. You won't be comfortable and it'll show. Wear a flattering outfit, but make sure it's something you feel good in. 4. Pay attention. Don't let your mind wander. Now's the time to pay attention so you can actually engage in great conversation. More than anything, he'll want to see if the two of you are compatible. Being able to hold a discussion and contribute to it well will make a big difference. 5. Relax and enjoy yourself. You're on a date with someone you really like. You should be having fun. Relax and just enjoy his company. There's no need to be super nervous. You're on a date. He clearly already likes you. Chill out and things will go much smoother. 6. Respect yourself and don't stand for less. Most importantly, just respect yourself. Don't let him disrespect you either. Hold yourself to higher standards and make sure you feel safe and secure with him, too. 7. Stay off your phone. There's no reason to be on your phone. Sure, if you want to show him something funny, pull it out. But if you're on your phone texting other people and scrolling through social media, it looks horrible and like you don't care to be there. Put it away. Make him your entire focus. 8. Don't overshare. It's great to get to know each other on a pretty deep level on the first date. However, you never want to drop your whole life story in one sitting. First of all, he doesn't care yet. Secondly, knowing your entire backstory won't help him see if you two have chemistry. Keep the conversation simple. 9. Avoid having too many alcoholic beverages. Don't drink too much. Please, don't drink too much. It's a horrible look to get drunk on your first date. Not only that, it'll also increase the likelihood of you talking about your ex or your entire life story. Keep it to 2 drinks, max. Most say 3, but if you're a lightweight, 2 is plenty. 10. Flirt. Don't be afraid to be flirty. You don't want to go overboard and let him think you're easy and sleazy, but you also don't want him to think you're not interested. Be a little flirty. Let your naughty side make an appearance, just don't let it run the show. 11. Avoid complaining and having a negative attitude. Nobody likes someone who's overly negative. It's a really bad look when you're on a first date. You want to show this person that you're awesome to be around so they'll want to see you more, right? So be fun and lighthearted. 12. Talk about your passions. Something that'll increase your attraction by a lot is if you start talking about something you're passionate about. People love passionate people. That means if you go off on a tangent about something you love, it'll show. It's also much easier for him to imagine you being passionate about him if he sees your passion for other things. 13. Allow yourself to be touchy to a certain extent. You can touch him and be intimate without going too far. Show him you're interested. This not only shows him you're having a great time, but it also soothes some of the tension. Remember, he's nervous, too. 14. Laugh freely. In fact, laugh a lot and laugh loud. Let him see how fun you are. If you think he's funny, then laugh and tell him he is. There's no need to play hard to get and make him work to impress you. If you truly like him and are genuinely impressed, show it. 15. Tell him you're nervous. Because if you are, it'll show anyway. Instead of just acting awkward and uncomfortable, turn that into a compliment. Tell him when he's making you nervous. You can do this in a shy, bashful way that might actually make him blush. This is perfect for getting the elephant in the room out. He might even be just as nervous. You can bond over the fact that you're both nervous wrecks, and that also just shows how into each other you are. It's okay to be nervous on first dates. Following these first date tips for women will definitely help to calm your senses so he can see the best side of you. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to download your free ebook, How to Make Anyone Fall in Love with You Within Minutes. Link in the description. If you like the video, like it and share it with your friend. If you want more advice and tips, subscribe to the channel.